Hi everybody, it's Galactic Man Larry here again with another McFarlane Toys action figure review, and today we have in front of us from the Netflix series The Witcher, Geralt of Rivia, and this is the Season 2 version with the better face sculpt that actually looks like Henry Cavill, if I'm right. There you have a picture in which it looks actually even better. Here we have some legal stuff. A very simple packaging, 22 moving parts. That's the distributor here in Germany, I think. That's the logo or his specific, his medal there, whatever. And yeah, let's just take him out of there and see how good he actually is. And there you have him, Geralt of Rivia, out of the packaging, looking great. I'm really enjoying this figure. And he comes with this typical McFarlane stand with that print, Netflix, The Witcher, black plastic, but they always come with these things, and that's that's a good thing, to have a stand, even if it's very simple, and you can use those for other lines as well. And he comes with his sword, which is, well, I guess I watched the series months ago in the summer, and I think it's a decent sculpt. The paint is there. The two different tones are not super noticeable. In the silver and the like gunmetal in the middle of, or darker silver if you want. You can of course see the gold color and brown for the hilt, and I think that will rub off very easily when I keep putting it in the hand. Anyway, that's the sword, and there you have Geralt himself. He has that side-eye thing. It's the only figure I have so far with the side-eye, but still, I like the figure. I think I'm more liking it. I think this side-eye is not like, well, it's there, yeah, but it's not the most extreme case of the side-eye, maybe, or I'm just convincing myself. You can see it has a lot of, well, I don't know if you can see, but it does have a lot of texture in the armor. Like, I guess it would be like a leather plate or armor of different layers of leather. It has all those rivets painted in silver, and it's mostly nice. If you look very closely, of course, you will find misplacement, but they do the part, kind of. You have all these sculpt for like his, I don't know the name of these potions he drinks, and then he becomes like a witcher, when the black eyes and all of that. Something I just noticed, well, I saw it in the packaging already, like, I think it's the only McFarlane figure I have. I don't have many so far. I have less than 10, and so far. And no, I have more, but I haven't opened all of them. The thing is, like, it's the only one I have out of the packaging with a thigh cut, which is not bad. It's a good thing to have. It could be a bit more discreet, but hey, it's a thigh cut and it's there. It will be useful. A lot of black. It's all cast in black, so paint department is not the most for this figure. Like he has some, which is nice, some weathering for the shoes. The lower part of the boots and the shoes. It has, some like, it looks a bit like greenish kind of. Yeah, but it's dirt. That's the thing. Mostly the paint are the rivets, that little dirt I just told you, and he has paint and a wash for the hair, or at least paint. I think it's like this clearer gray or the darker one. I don't know which one is the paint. I think the clearer gray is the added paint, and you have, of course, the how do you call it, like Dreitagebart, the 5 o'clock beard. I don't know the shade, for his beard, the color for the lips, and of course the eyebrows, the eyes, and some shadow there, because this guy doesn't get much sleep, and still manages to look good, Anyway, he does look up a little bit. Looking down is not that much of a trouble, but he doesn't have that much range, He can turn the head all the way around, and has a little bit of tilt to the sides, but again the hair will get on the way. The arms can go all the way around. He can do that far of a T-pose. I mean all the way, but the thing is, yeah, these shoulder pads will do funky things. Better is if you can like manage to get it under the hair and don't do both sides at the same time, I guess. I mean, depending on the pose you want to achieve. But yeah, you can actually do both sides. Just be sure that you have it under the hair and then it doesn't look that weird. Because we'll get to that. It has a like a butterfly, like it can the shoulder can go all the way around in that socket. That's a floaty piece here, I guess. The shoulders again. Well, we said that it can go all the way around and it can do the T-pose. He has a bicep cut, and the weird thing is like this armor piece is part of the bicep and not of the shoulder, so it will go around with this bicep. I guess they checked the options and most probably decided this was the one which allowed for better motion and adjustments. Now he has double jointed pinned elbows that can go all the way. That's cool. And it doesn't look that well. Of course it breaks the sculpt. Actually, I won't say a thing, but because it's all like black plastic, it doesn't accentuate as much, but of course the cut is there. The gloves don't turn, but it's like an overlay. The armor is an actual overlay of plastic, and the hands can go all the way around. You have a ball swivel there that can go also all up and down. You can actually adjust it to be vertical or horizontal, which is a good thing because you have all the versatility. And it's hidden inside the sleeve, so it won't look ugly as the feet do. He has the diaphragm. He can go all the way around, and I get no worries there. It's super easy. This is a soft overlay as well as this. The whole armor is a soft overlay, and of course he has a body below that, but yeah, we won't get to see that. I mean how that sculpt is, he can bend backwards that far. He can bend forward just a little bit, but hey, something. And he also has a little bit on the waist. That's more for turning. So he can turn on the diaphragm and in the waist. So it's cool. I mean, you can mix those two. The sheath, we didn't say, it's like super wobbly, and it has this weird opening, and you can slide the sword there. And yeah, I don't remember if it was like that in the series or only the figure, but you let me know in the comment section below. And by the way, if you're watching, please leave a like, share, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. I really appreciate if you do that, because that helps the channel grow. He has, of course, a diaper, but it's flexible, and wow, you're looking at the insides of his. Anyway, we don't need to look at this, but you get to see a bit how it's built. He can do that far splits. Yeah, I'm already forcing it, maybe, I don't know. He can kick forward that far. I mean, again, I think it's enough for all the armor, the leather he's dressed on. He can kick backwards also a little bit, which is good to have. You have the thigh cut again, which can go all the way around, double jointed pinned knees. But hey, it's all in black, so they don't stand. You can see them, yeah, but they're not an eyesore. He can kick backwards that far. He can actually kick all the way if you force it a bit, but why would I? Nothing at the boot. No boot cut, and the feet can go backwards that far, forwards that far. He has a very discreet ankle rocker, but it will do a bit of the work. And he has a nice, I don't know how nice, but he has a he has toe articulation, and it's round, you know, it doesn't totally destroy the shit. I don't know. It's like, I think it looks okay. And there you have Geralt of Rivia next to Death's Head 2, Spawn, the Masterverse He-Man 40th anniversary, and Deathstroke. And next to Terrax and Herald of Galactus Thor. And that's it for this review. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, comment, and all of that good stuff, you know. Thank you in advance. I think this figure is actually really cool, or I like it. Yeah, that's why I got it, I guess. Yeah. And if you are interested, I think you should pull the trigger, you know. Of course, don't overpay, find a decent price, and yeah, and there it is. I mean, of course, some things could be better. I don't know, these shoulder pads. Uh, yeah, I had to do a lot of stuff to get them just to stay like this right now. I had to really put them below the hair so that they don't just like flap, uh, you know, like open themselves like butterfly wings, you know, whatever I'm saying. But yeah, it's a cool looking figure, and yeah, it just depends if you want it or not, of course. So please take care, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao, ciao.